Hi everyone, this is Scott. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I thought I'd just try something new. I've always enjoyed movies, always enjoyed watching movies, and so today I thought I might just start doing movie reviews. This is my first time, so please don't go too hard on me. I've got a big collection I've always watched. I've got a Netflix subscription, and believe it or not, I still have a DVD queue. Yes, because the new movies out of from Netflix are still go straight to DVD. So I still maintain a queue. Call me old fashioned. So, anyways, I saw today a movie I just watched that I would review it and see how it goes. So the name of the movie is 21 Bridges. It stars in Chadwick Boseman. It's also produced by the Russo brothers of Captain America and Avengers fame. So, this is a movie that kind of I got honest to say it was kind of towards the bottom of my queue. It just came up because I've been going through a lot of movies recently, and hadn't got really good reviews and did quite poorly at the box office. So I just thought I'd check it out for the heck of it and give my opinion on it. And so, anyways, just to kind of sum up it a little bit, not to obviously not to give any spoilers, but it's basically about this new, NYPD cop named Andre. He's a cop that's been scarred by the death of his father when he was a young child. So now he's a cop, and so he's currently is part of a IA investigation because of his career. He's killed over 10 suspects in his career, and so they've kind of, they've been investigating him about his methods, and of course, he justifies in the hearing that these are all good shootings, these were bad guys, and he had no choice. So you can already kind of see how this is going. Later on, there's a drug heist that goes down in New York, and these are robbers that are kind of over their head. And anyways, the heist goes bad. They're surprised by a group of cops, and they have a shootout, and several cops are killed in the shootout. So anyway, as of course the NYPD freaks out, they start a manhunt. Andre is made the head of that manhunt and the investigation, and then he's tasked with bringing these killers in one way or another. Now, of course, the chief of police and most of the cops say we want these guys in a body bag because they killed one of our own. So it was retribution. But Andre's trying to strike the line like, okay, if I have to, I will, but I want to, I would try to do the right thing. And then he's signed with a partner named Detective Burns, and she's also going like, no, let's, if we have to, let's, urge him, let's kill these guys because they took our own. Thin blue line there. So, anyways, and so it goes from there. So they get the name of the movie from because they order that in order for these guys not to get away, they order all the bridges going out of Manhattan to be locked down. Those are 21 bridges, hence the name of the movie. They also lock down all the subways, airports, trains, pretty much any way to get out of Manhattan. It's locked down for the night. So they've got a timer because they can't keep all this locked down by morning. So they only have several hours to find these guys. So basically, it's a tense thriller. It's very traditional, kind of you kind of figure breath like who's going to be the villain. You can kind of see some of the twists coming, and not give too much away, but of course it is kind of at the end there kind of a bad apples kind of narrative to for who the villain's going to be. So either ways, yeah, this was not a good movie at all. Just to kind of sum it up, and especially since what's happened in the last few months with the Black Lives Matter movement and what we've seen in cops. Needless to say, in less than a year, this movie's already aged very poorly. Especially with there's few problematic scenes here and there with like they do a no knock raid in the middle of the movie, which is yeah. If you know about the Breonna Taylor case, that's very problematic. So and the way they sum it up there that this is just a few bad cops, but everybody else is in the MPD is doing right. Well, no, it's a little more extensive than that in real life. So, needless to say that I had very much issues with the movie. I do not recommend this movie. It was, needless to say, it's kind of in some ways it was very much glorifying cops and glorifying their behavior and their culture, which as we see going on in the real world, it's very problematic and what's been going on in recent events. So hopefully this is a movie that Hollywood will just kind of steer away from, and especially too since it didn't make much at the box office. Not to say that you can't enjoy it. If you like this movie, great. We're all allowed our own opinion. You feel free to disagree with me on that, but I just think that movies like this, if just are going to be kind of in the dustbin of history because yeah, it's kind of very one-sided. As you know, the criminals are criminals, no doubt about it. The cops are good, with the exception of a few, and they're just. It doesn't really touch on the culture of police. It just touches on, oh, they're on the take, which is very kind of a very traditional take in Hollywood. That, oh, if you're a bad cop, it's you're obviously taking money. It's not because of the culture, or you like to beat people up or whatever, which is only talking, or or think that you're above the law. So um needless to say, I did not enjoy this movie. I think it's, like I said, this is something that I think should kind of movie that Hollywood should steer on from now and try to be a more well-rounded approach, especially with the Black Lives Movement now going on. And hopefully we'll get better quality movies from Hollywood in the future. So anyway, guys, that's my first review. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully I was kind of coherent and you enjoyed what I said. And feel free to say something in the comments if you disagree with me, but let's try to keep it civil. So if you guys could, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Talk to you later.